Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm here for a throwback album review. And this album that I'm reviewing, I've been wanting to do it for the last month or so, and the album is Speak Now by Taylor Swift. I know this is the deluxe edition, but I won't be reviewing any of the bonus songs because when I do these album reviews, I only do the standard edition, even if I do like the deluxe version more than the standard edition, which in this case, I do like the deluxe version better, which is this version, but however, since I only review standard editions, I will be only reviewing the standard edition. I just wanted to point that out before I got on with the review itself. But other than that though, this is my favorite Taylor Swift album. I just want you guys to know that. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started with the review. Okay, so first song I want to point out and talk about in the review is the song Back to December. Now, this is definitely one of my favorite songs on here. It's a piano ballad where Taylor is apologizing to her ex. So, yeah, this is a beautiful ballad from Taylor Swift. Definitely one of my favorite ballads that Taylor has ever released. It's such a beautiful song. Those pianos that you get throughout the whole song are just fantastic, and they go really well with the song overall. This is definitely a great ballad, and it will make you tear up, especially if you're going through a breakup or went through breakups. You can definitely relate to this song, because I definitely can, because I've been through 2 breakups before. So yeah, I definitely know what it's like to go through that, and it's definitely a tough thing to go through, and I can definitely relate to the song. And before I even saw the music video for the first time, actually, when I lived in Mississippi, I actually watched on CMT a performance of Taylor Swift where she performed Back to December live at some award show. So yeah, that was the first time I actually heard that song, if I can recall right with my memory. But yeah, I still love that song to this very day, and it's just an amazing ballad. So if you love Taylor Swift and you haven't heard Back to December in a long time, then I definitely encourage you to go back to it, because it's such a beautiful song, and definitely one of my favorites on here without a doubt. It's such a beautiful song. It's well worth every second of it, because that's how amazing this song is to me. I really love it. It's such an amazing song for sure. Alright, the next song on the album I want to talk about is the song Innocent. Innocent is basically the song where she responded to Kanye West since he interrupted her speech at the VMAs back in 2009. But yeah, this is another amazing song on this album. It's basically about forgiveness as well, or something like that I read on Wikipedia. So yeah, sometimes it's hard to forgive people, but if it's someone that only done you wrong one time, then you can basically forgive them. But if they do it more than 1 or 2 times, then you can't really forgive them. But yeah, this is such an amazing song though. I just really love the song, and the whole song overall, it's just another beautiful song from this album. Don't really know else how to put it, but just an amazing song. And Taylor, she definitely shows out her talent throughout this whole album, but this is another fantastic song from an amazing album. So yeah, Innocent was a response to Kanye, and also about forgiveness. So overall, this is definitely another favorite for me on here. Just really love this one. It's basically another sad song, but it's still a great song. But I still love it though, of course, and it's another amazing song on here. Okay, so the next song I want to talk about in the review is the song The Story of Us. Now, this one is more of a mix of power pop or pop punk, however you want to say it, but I would go with more of power pop or country rock or whatever, since Taylor Swift was still country pop on this album. I would say this is more of a mix of country rock or power pop. But either way, this is still a really great song, don't matter the genre, because I think it's a really good song. I really like the chorus. Let me look in the lyrics here for the chorus, because I can't remember it by heart. Let me go ahead and flip to that song when she gets to the chorus. I just really love the chorus on that song. It's so amazing. Alright, so let me find the chorus, guys. Okay, so she says in the chorus, "Now I'm standing alone in a crowded room and we're not speaking, and I'm dying to know, is it killing you like it's killing me?" That's some really amazing lyrics there, man. I just fucking love that part of the song. So damn catchy and relatable. I definitely love that part of the song. I just had to point that out because this is definitely one of my favorite choruses on this whole album. So fucking relatable, man. I just fucking love it, man. Just fucking love that part of the song. The song overall is fantastic. The guitar work and other instrumentations are great in that song, but the chorus is just what mainly grabs my attention. So, yeah, the song, fantastic overall, but the chorus is definitely meaningful and very deep. Definitely relate to it. Again, amazing song. Okay, next song I want to review is Sparks Fly. Now, the version that Taylor Swift ended up releasing as a single, and of course on this album, is actually not even the original version of the song, because I learned on Wikipedia a few weeks or so ago that the original actually has a banjo in it throughout the song instead of the electric guitars, which I don't mind that version. I might actually like it better than the version that is on this album. The original recording is really, really good, so if you want to hear it, then I can link down the original version of the song down in the description and comments of this video when I upload it, so you guys can hear the original recording of the song, because the version, like I said, that's on here isn't even the original, because she re-recorded it and changed up the lyrics throughout the re-recording. But the re-recording isn't bad. I just think the original is really, really good, and she should have put it on the deluxe version of this album. But either way, the version that's on here is still really good. And I also remember when the song reached #1 on the Hot Country charts back around 2011, and I lived in Illinois, I think, back then. It's either Mississippi or Illinois I lived in when Sparks Fly by Taylor Swift reached #1 on the country chart back then. I still remember it very well, and that memory will hold with me for the rest of my life. Just an amazing song, really catchy. The guitar work is fantastic, so yeah, I definitely love this one. The re-recorded is not bad. I do like the original probably more, but this re-recording, it's not bad at all. Still a great song overall. Dear John is another one I want to talk about. This one is an epic song, almost 7 minutes long, but it's worth your time, every minute of it, every second of it. Just fantastic song. It's rumored to be about Taylor Swift's ex-boyfriend, John Mayer, but it doesn't matter who the song's about, because this is still an amazing song. She sings her heart out in it, and it showcases how much of a talented singer and songwriter that Taylor Swift really is. I just really love this song. It's been one of my favorite songs on the album for many years, and it's going to be like that for a very long time. Because I first heard this album in full back around like 2013, and I still love it to this very day. Such an amazing album overall. But yeah, Dear John is just an epic song. Very, very underrated, because it's a deep cut, and most deep cuts for any album in the world are underrated, especially if it's one that's not really well known, including Dear John by Taylor Swift from this exact album. So yeah, the song is amazing, and like I said, Taylor, she sings her heart out in this, and showcases how much of a talented singer she is, lyrically and vocally, and of course as a songwriter. So yeah, fantastic song, definitely an underrated one. So if you don't really know Dear John by Taylor Swift, then it's definitely one that I definitely recommend from Taylor, because such an amazing song, and definitely one of her best country songs to date. Fantastic. Okay, so the last song I want to talk about in this review, of course, is the song Long Live. This is the closing track on here. It's another longer one, but it's still a really great song. She is basically singing about dragons throughout the chorus and that, and some of the song, but that don't mean nothing. It's still a great song. I really like that one. It always opens up with that fantastic guitar riff and it always gets me pumped up. So yeah, it's definitely a great album closer for sure. So yeah, Long Live is a really great closing track on here. So yeah guys, that's gonna be it for me talking about the songs. Despite me loving this album as a whole, I did not talk about all of the songs because I would just be repeating myself, but hopefully I done good with describing the songs since I'm not really good at album reviews overall. But yeah, this album from Taylor Swift definitely holds up for me very well to this very day, and it is almost 10 years old, and I just can't believe it because I remember back in like 2013, like I said earlier on in the video, I believe 2013 was the year that I first heard this album in full, and of course this version. So yeah, really love this album to this very day, and like I said earlier on as well, this is my favorite Taylor Swift album to date. I don't think she could ever top this album. I mean, her other albums are good, but I don't think any of them could ever top Speak Now. That's how great this song is. I mean, not the song, I meant the album, my bad. But yeah, this album as a whole is fantastic. She proved her doubters and haters wrong with Speak Now because she wrote every single song on the album by herself. She didn't have any other songwriters on this album, just Taylor Swift herself. So she definitely showed how much of a great singer and songwriter that she is on this album. So yeah, with that being said, I just really love this album. It's definitely one of my favorite country albums or country pop albums of all time, without a doubt. So yeah, Taylor Swift proved everyone wrong when they say she can't write her own music, because she damn sure did on the song. She proved everyone wrong, the haters and critics especially. So yeah, with that being said guys, it's time to rate this album. So on a scale between 1 to 10, I'm giving this album from Taylor Swift, Speak Now, a 9.5 out of 10. So yeah guys, let me know what you think of Speak Now by Taylor Swift. Where would it be in your ranking? You guys already know it's my favorite, but I'm just curious to know where it would stand within your ranking of Taylor Swift's albums. So yeah guys, with that being said, I hope you guys liked this album review. So if you did, hit the like button. If you like my channel so far, please subscribe. But yeah, other than that though, thank you guys for watching this review of Speak Now by Taylor Swift. But other than that, I'll see you on my next video. Take care, stay safe, and yeah, peace.